Okay, we're rolling. Good morning, guys. I have not seen you in a long time. You have not seen me. I've been all over YouTube. You just haven't seen me. It is 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday, August 15th, and I told one of my subscribers that I would make a little quick update video, so I just figured that I would make one, although it's a little late because I told her I was going to do it last week. I'm recording on my webcam, so I'm sorry it's not great quality. Hopefully you can hear me. And sorry if I look half dead because it's early in the morning. I got my nails done yesterday. They are super way too long, but if they were the right length, I would love them. This is the SNS something nail system, SNS, I don't know, but it's not acrylic and it's not gel, but they do have nail extension tips on them. And so far, I love them because they look like not really thick and whatever like acrylics, and they're not supposed to do as much damage as acrylics. So anyway, I'm excited about that. I need to get my roots done. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but I have not lost any weight since the last time you saw me. It's been a constant struggle. But a lot less lately, to tell you the truth, because my MO is usually to kind of like just go absolutely crazy for, you know, a few weeks to a month or two, and then I get my shit together and decide to go on a diet, and that's what you call yo-yo dieting, I guess. And then I'm counting calories, I'm on my Fitness Pal, you know, this, that, and the other. But this time I decided to try a different approach, and that's been going on for, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks now. And I have lost a little bit, but I have fallen off a little bit. So my plan right now is not to obsess. That's been like my main goal, because kind of either way, when I was in that cycle, that's what I was doing. I was either like over obsessing about, oh, what can I eat next? What can I eat next? What can I eat next? Because when I'm dieting, I'm like depriving myself, and then when I'm off, I'm like totally crazy because I can be. So I was obsessing in that way, and then obviously when I'm dieting, I'm obsessing about the numbers. So I'm trying to do something different. First, I wanted to tell you guys about, before I dive more into that part of my eating plan, is I wanted to let you guys know that I've been bullet journaling. So this is my bullet journal. It is a moleskin grid pattern. And I don't know if you guys have heard anything about bullet journaling, but if you've been around Pinterest or Instagram, you've probably heard some about it. And it's kind of like the daily planner plus a journal kind of thing. And it gives you, you know, the organization of a daily planner, but kind of the creativity and freedom of just a regular journal. Like, this is, I did watercolors here, and if you're interested, please look into bullet journaling. So anyway, I've been doing this since the beginning of the year, off and on, maybe even December, not sure. Anyway, I got this out to show you my weight loss things. So the cool thing about bullet journaling too is that it's not just a daily planner. Like I said, it's a journaling thing too. And you can make whatever kind of spreads or collections or whatever you want to in there. Like these are my weight loss goals. And you can see I started here the last time a couple weeks ago at 221.2, and then I've highlighted down, oops, to 217.4 was my last good weigh-in, but now I've kind of crept up a little up here again. But this may seem overwhelming to some people, but it wasn't overwhelming to me. Because my scale goes by fifths of a pound or whatever, 0.2 pounds, then I wrote all those down so that I could actually see, even if I just lost 1/5 of a pound, I wanted to be able to cross something off so I could see the progress. And then you see that 160 is the goal. I don't know if that might be backwards because it's backwards to me right now. But anyway, you get the point. And then I also made in here a, this has been my back to my eating plan. So again, I don't know if you can see that, but it says breakfast ideas. So here are like my favorite, like moderately healthy breakfasts, like nothing too crazy, but not necessarily diet either, things that I'm comfortable with. And then it says out and about. So these are restaurant breakfast ideas. Not that I take this with me, but we are going to be going on a road trip soon, and so I was probably going to bring this with me. And then just some notes down here. So then we have breakfast, lunch, and this is just washi tape and Sharpie. And then I have dinner ideas. These are our favorite family dinners, and then out and about again, and then snacks and out and about. This would be like gas station, convenience store kind of things. And then this is my weekly spread. I don't know if that could make any sense to you at all right now, but again, I don't know if it's backwards. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing more about my bullet journal, I'll tell you more about that at another time. But I just wanted to kind of show you the weight loss thing and show you the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack ideas thing. And so what I've been doing is I've been doing my best to plan out the night before what I'm going to eat the next day, making sure that I have the ingredients on hand for whatever I'm planning, making sure that it's kind of at the forefront of my mind, because I think when I failed the most, I was either being too deprived or I was too stressed and didn't have a plan and just went with whatever I wanted to at the time. But this way, especially like I said, having all the ingredients and everything, it just sets me up more for success. So that's all I've been doing. I actually haven't been writing any calories down. Nothing. Still wearing my Fitbit every day. I haven't really been making goals or really achieving many goals because I still am struggling with my back problem, which y'all might remember started. Well, I've been on disability for my back for years now, but partial disability, but the big problems started like a couple years ago. I put my back out and you know, I had a lot of pain for a couple weeks, but the major thing with my SI joint, my pelvis, lower back area, was last summer. You guys might remember that I got the Fitbit in spring of 2015, and I was going to the gym like 5 days a week, and I was losing great amount of weight. I think I had lost like 25 pounds or something. And then one day I just went to lift my, was she 2 then? She was 1. She was only 1 then. Lift her up out of the high chair, and something just, like, I don't want to say snapped, but kind of snapped in my lower back, and I just hit my knees, and I like couldn't walk. So that's happened like 2 or 3 times, or like 3 or maybe even 4 times since then. So after that happened, I had about 2 weeks of recovery time, and then I would be good for about 2 or 3 months maybe, and then it would happen again, and then it was like this cycle. And then in December, it wasn't like a sudden thing like that, sudden onset. It was, I felt, you know, kind of achiness in my lower back. During this time, I was going to the chiropractor once in a while at the VA. I felt overall muscle weakness in the days preceding when I started getting these sciatica symptoms in my right side, my lower leg and my butt area. And that was right before Christmas, and I just, it was just this like nerve pain down the back of my leg, and it just proceeded to get worse and worse and worse, until like I can't sit for very long, can't stand for very long, can't walk for very long. I gotta constantly be kind of trying to change positions. When I used to get up from a sitting position and then all those bones and pressure would come down on the nerve, it was like excruciating pain. I went to doctor after doctor, chiropractor again. I've been in physical therapy now for about 6 or 7 months, between once a week to like once a month, depending on her schedule and stuff. But anyway, so it's been a really long, hard road. It has kind of gotten better, and then it's gotten worse, and it actually like pretty much completely dissipated the middle of June. So it was a good 6 months that it was like pretty much constant. It kind of ebbed and flowed a little bit, but I mean, it was there for like 6 months. Can't sleep, all that kind of stuff. But then we were going to go to Pennsylvania to see my family, and it was like a miracle because it like went away like the middle of June. We went the last week of June, and then bam, it just came back around the middle of July. So I've been still having to deal with that. So chronic pain, obviously affects everybody differently. But unless you've dealt with it, it's hard to understand, I think. Because it affects every area of my life. Like, I can't be productive the way that I want to be. I can't get the housework done the way I want. I can't go exercise the way I want. I can't even sleep very well. And so that messes everything up. So I'm just trying not to put too much pressure on myself with the weight loss stuff. And but at the same time, I know that I'm getting older and I'm just sick of dealing with it. So that's why I'm trying to take a different approach. And so I might not be losing a whole bunch right now, but at least I'm not going totally crazy. I've definitely started making healthier choices and watching my portion sizes and not eating constantly throughout the day. So those are all good things, and so I'm proud of that. I'm not proud to come on here and say, oh, guess what? I still weigh the same amount that I did like 3 years ago or whatever. I mean, I don't want to do that, but that's the way that it is. But on another note, we got orders! Finally, we got orders out of Florida. We've liked Tampa. It's nice. It's a great place to visit. It's a great place to live for a little while, but we are used to moving every 2 or 3 years, and so we were just ready for a change. And we've been here at this base for almost 6.5 now, and we've been here in this house for 3.5. So we are just ready to go. So we got orders to Dyess Air Force Base in Abilene, Texas, and we will be moving there next month. So we're excited because we have family in Texas. I am not excited because I will be driving for 4 or 5 days to get there. And with my pain the way it is, being in a car driving is not comfortable for me at all, and so I'm actually quite nervous about that. But I don't really have much of a choice because my husband has to tow his car, and we have things that we have to move, and we have two dogs now. I don't know if you guys knew about our second dog that we got in December. I don't think that I updated about that. And yes, got the puppy before the pain thing started, or else maybe I might have made a different decision on that one. But anyway, so we've got, the 3 kids, the 2 dogs, and the stuff that we have to move, so I have to drive. There's really no other way around it. So I'm pretty nervous about that. And with a PCS or a move comes a lot of work. Even though we're not packing boxes, thank God, and we're not moving ourselves, thank God. But, you have to, well, I have to edit like everything. We have to go through every closet, every drawer, throw things out we don't need, give stuff away, try to sell stuff, all that. Plus, you know, a whole lot of cleaning. The girls are going to be moving to a school where they don't wear uniforms. But I already got their school clothes shopping done, and that was crazy. But my favorite store, Once Upon a Child, secondhand clothing store for kids, they don't have one in Abilene, so I already bought all their school clothes here. And I got them like really great stuff for, yeah, I spent probably too much, but it's the first time my kids have like had a nice wardrobe, so I was happy about that. Since I don't really get to buy myself nice things, it was nice to buy them nice things. What else is going on? Really same old things other than that. Those are the major updates. Brian's still doing his thing, and Madison just started the 4th grade. Alana just went into the 2nd grade. Lexi's gonna be 3 already in November. Our new dog is a mini Australian Shepherd. Her name is Leia. Madison named her after she went to go see the latest Star Wars movie. She wanted to name her Rey, but Brian kind of talked her out of that. But I wish that they had now, because now I've got Leia and Lexi. Leia and Lexi, Lexi and Leia, and I'm always saying the wrong name, and it's annoying. But that's it. I don't know if I talked to you guys after I got my associates or not, but I ended up finishing my associates, so that was the other good thing about, you know, that happened last fall. So now that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I'm sorry if it went on too long, or if it was boring at all, or anything, or I'm sorry if I disappointed you with the fact that I haven't lost any weight yet. But I'm still trying, I'm still plugging away, I'm still doing my thing. I hope you guys are still doing the same and doing great. And I'd love to hear from you. So if you like, please leave a comment, please like the video, please subscribe if you already haven't. And I look forward to talking to you guys again in the future. I will be doing probably not a move vlog, but probably a vlog of our new house and kind of all that sorts of thing if you're interested. So see you guys then. Bye.